Hey, everybody, Debbie Starr here. Quick question for you. What are you waiting for? Now, the reason I'm asking that question, one of my members inside of Digital Business Academy asked me a couple of questions about using a wait list and how to build the back end on the funnel and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, what a great topic. Let me just hop in here for a quick minute and just talk to you about why would you even want to create a wait list, and is it difficult and all that kind of stuff. So let me ask you a question, another question. Have you ever seen those movie premieres and they're saying, oh, coming in 4 weeks, this new movie is coming out, or even your favorite author has a book and it's coming out in 4 weeks, 2 months, whatever it is. Why do people do that? It's to build that anticipation, and it's to get people excited, get people talking about it, and hopefully you'll get this ripple effect. Well, on top of that, a lot of marketers will also do what we call a wait list. And what that is where you actually put your name on the list. Well, why would you want to do that if you're a marketer? Two reasons. The number one reason is you're really testing the market. How much interest and demand is there for this topic, this thing that you're selling, this webinar, whatever it is? And then also the back end pieces, because you want people, to get excited and talk about it. And you want to reward those people if they do opt in early. Now, unless you're living under a rock, uh, I don't know if you can see this, but I got this in the mail because I signed up for. There's going to be a book launch that he's doing, and a special webinar to basically premiere his launch. And I mean, he's spending buku amounts of money here. But what's interesting is he's using the same theory or tactic, whatever. And if you sign up for that wait list, there's all kinds of, prizes and freebies and all of that kind of stuff. So how do you even go about it? Let me share my screen. I just recently have gotten a couple of good examples. So let me share this one. I got an email from someone, and she's talking about the wait list for her new course here. She does beautiful work, by the way. And click here to join the wait list. So isn't this interesting? It's like she's future forecasting. Hey, you want to learn all of this juicy stuff? Well, get on the wait list. Now, what she's done is she's built her basically sales page and the wait list together on one page. And we're going to dig into the back end here in just a minute. But if you click on join the wait list, it takes you down here, and this is a paid program that she's selling, but she's putting people on the wait list. And so she's got the date here, join the wait list. And the reward is, if you sign up now, there's some wait list bonuses. So again, why is she doing this instead of just releasing it? Because people respond when there's urgency. People respond. Let me come back here so I can see you for a second. They respond when there's urgency. They respond when there's a limited number. They respond when, like these early adopters, how many people have waited in line all night long just to get the latest version of the iPhone, things like that. So that's one thing that you can do by building this wait list into, instead of just launching your course or your program, you could build in this wait list. Now, how do you do this? Is it complicated? It doesn't have to be. Let me share my screen again. And I'll just show you a couple of things. Now, here is a little plug, and I'll put a link down below. I run a free workshop every 6 to 8 weeks, and basically it talks about beta launches. Well, a beta launch is just like what we're talking about. You're putting something out there to test the market. So this was an older one here, but I'm encouraging people, and this is a free webinar, to sign up to reserve their spot for the webinar. So do you see how you can use a wait list for anything, whether it's something free, low ticket, high ticket, whatever it is? And so here's just a quick little form. And in this instance, I did it super easy. It doesn't even take you to a confirmation page. It just saying, thanks for registering. Check your email for details. Make sure you check the spam folder. So it's that simple. Okay. So how do you put this into like your whole funnel? Here is a funnel flow map, so to speak. And the steps are basically as you're moving people down the funnel. So this first one, it's right here. It's just saying squeeze page. But this squeeze page could be, let me just open this up so you can see it. It could be a landing page just to get somebody to sign up for something, get my free download, whatever it is. But you could easily turn this quote unquote squeeze page into a wait list, okay? Because again, the whole purpose of the wait list is to kind of test the market, and you are also building your list, okay? So whether it's free or paid, people will sign up. They may or may not attend the event or purchase it, but now you've got them in your list, and you can continue to nurture to them. Now, if you are using some kind of a wait list, you could have a standalone funnel by itself, okay? Or you could just put it kind of on the top of the same funnel. So in this instance here, we have a squeeze page slash could be a wait list, and then the sales page could be in the same flow. So you're using the same assets, so to speak. So we'll just open this up so you can see that all the branding, the color, the headline, all of that kind of stuff is the same. Uh, so this page is your actual sales page, so to speak. Okay. And again, whatever you're selling doesn't matter. There it is. So by having all of this stuff in one funnel, so to speak, all of your assets are together, and you can reuse things. So the headers, the footers, the branding, the coloring, all of that kind of stuff, the brand colors and stuff. So how does this work? You've got like your wait list or your squeeze page, you've got a sales page, you've got the order form page, or sometimes you might just use a pop-up form if you have a one-time offer, and then your confirmation. So I mean, it's that simple, nothing complicated about it. You just have to kind of build the back end pieces. So why would you want to use a wait list? The number one reason, well, a couple reasons: you want to build anticipation, you want to test the market. Is there anybody out there that's even interested in this? Because so many people spend weeks building something. They build the course, they spend all this time building the back end tech pieces, only to discover that nobody even wants this thing. So when you create a simple wait list, you've got people raising their hand, and then you got a few live bodies out there. That's great. Then that's your go ahead. Like, okay, let me go out there and put together the webinar or put together the little mini course that you're teaching. And then on the back end, once you've validated that, yes, people want this, you can start building out the rest of your assets. And, again, it just is helping you see what is the market interested in. Now, sometimes maybe they're interested, but it boils down to the copy that you're using, the headlines, all of that. That's stuff that we'll talk about in another video. But if you need help with any of this kind of stuff, these are the topics, these are the types of things that I help people with inside my Digital Business Academy. Uh, you get access for free if you're one of my affiliates. In other words, if you want to start using my favorite all-in-one Go HighLevel, then use my affiliate link and you get inside of my membership for free, and I can help you. Just like one of my members, they emailed me, they've got their wait list, now they're ready to go to the next step, so I can help them, hold their hand, and at the end of the day, I think they're going to have an exciting product to offer, and they've got some people lined up at the gate chomping at the bit to see what they have to offer. So let me know, what questions do you have as far as marketing, using all-in-one software like Go HighLevel? I've used all kinds of different software. I can answer software on other things also. Just let me know. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.